Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
From rental application fees to stopping for stopped school buses, hundreds of new laws are on the books in Nevada. We'll take a look at some that could affect you. Good Thursday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get into your top stories. A Clark County School District speech pathologist is accused of sitting on and taunting an autistic child. According to a federal lawsuit filed Friday, a mother is suing CCSD and Adrian Krosnick, her son's former speech language pathologist. The lawsuit makes 11 claims, including assault, battery, abuse of a vulnerable person, and violating the Americans with Disabilities Act. The incident reportedly happened in a North Las Vegas school in 2023. The school district says it does not comment on pending litigation, and efforts to reach Krosnick were unsuccessful. A former Allegiant Air employee is accused of stealing nearly $300,000 in a baggage claim scheme. 28-year-old Alexis Herrera was booked into the Clark County Detention Center this month on a felony count of theft. This is according to court and police records. Allegiant filed a lawsuit in December against Herrera, claiming she took money meant to compensate customers for lost or damaged baggage and diverted it into her bank account. Herrera's attorney would not discuss the allegations. 518 new laws are on the books in Nevada after the legislative session. Here are a couple that could affect you. Thanks to AB 121, landlords who collect an application fee to rent an apartment must return the fee if the person doesn't get it. This starts on October 1st. If you're a victim of identity theft, Senate Bill 291 is requiring the DMV to provide you with a new license number and driver's license for free starting 2027. Assembly Bill 527 is allowing all school districts to install cameras on school buses. Drivers who do not stop will get cited. And Senate Bill 201 prohibits landlords and homeowners associations from restricting the display of religious or cultural signs. Other laws have to do with helium balloons, stricter penalties for drinking and driving, and buying cigars online. You can read about it at lvrj.com. Moving on to weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. An extreme heat warning remains in effect for your Thursday, remaining in place until 10 p.m. We'll be starting off your morning with temperatures in the upper 80s by 8 a.m., climbing into the triple digits just after 10 and heading to a high of 109. Winds will also be increasing with gusts up to 30 miles per hour by the end of the day. We'll be seeing plenty of sun for the rest of the week with breezy conditions. Expect a high of 105 on Friday, then dropping into the 90s for your weekend. In Business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A luxury community plan for Henderson will be centered around artificial intelligence. The NEO community from Live Homes, a subsidiary of Growth Holdings, will use AI to create personalized living spaces. The ultra-modern luxury community will be located next to McDonald Highlands and will consist of 96 smart homes ranging in price from $3 to $7 million. The home will be able to detect habits like when you turn the air down or open the blinds. And get this, the home sensors will reportedly be able to use the vibration of your voice to detect the start of Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, or heart disease. Plot reservations have already started. A new private school aimed at providing individual learning for children in grades K through 8 is coming to Summerlin. Embrace Academy will begin classes in the fall, catering to students whether they are gifted in general education or neurodivergent. The head of the school, Laura Bruni, says instead of classifying students and separating them, teachers will follow an inclusion model. Bruni is the former director of student support services at Adelson Educational Campus in Summerlin and worked in the Los Angeles Unified School District. The Review-Journal is owned by the Adelson family, founders of the Adelson Educational Campus. Tuition starts at $22,000 a year.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic DeWald with your sports update. Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford will in fact fight at Allegiant Stadium on September 13th. A late-night social media post Tuesday announcing the date and venue, with multiple sources later confirming those plans. This super fight will be the first boxing event ever held at Allegiant Stadium, but UNLV has a football game scheduled against Idaho State for that day. However, representatives from the Rebels athletic department did not return requests for comment late Tuesday night. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The United States men's soccer team continues play in the Gold Cup, taking on Saudi Arabia on Thursday. The Americans are minus 190 favorites on the three-way line at the Westgate Superbook, with Saudi Arabia plus 535 underdog. A draw pays plus 320, and the total is 2.5 goals, with the under a slight minus 125 favorite. The U.S. is a plus 190 second choice to win the tournament behind Mexico, which is a plus 175 favorite, and Canada is plus 550 to hoist the trophy.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. If you're pressed on time but still need to get your workout in for the day, experts suggest trying a 15-minute HIIT or high-intensity workout. It consists of 5 exercises, 3 sets per exercise, and 40 seconds on with a 20-second rest. It includes planks, squat jumps, ice skaters, lunges, and burpees. This workout helps burn a lot of calories, speed up metabolism, and saves you time. In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A venue on the Las Vegas Strip undergoing renovations will be reopening later this year, bringing on R&B and country artists. Neon columnist John Katsoulias tells us more.
Resorts World Theatre is reopening with a variety of acts after Janet Jackson comes in September. We have classic R&B artist Maxwell on October 24th and Riley Green, the country star, December 12th and 13th, in line with the National Finals Rodeo, which is being held at that time at Thomas & Mack Center. Jackson is back as the first act after the renovation of the theater, which is allowing general admission seating. Maxwell is then coming in on October 24th for a one-off, followed by Green. The idea at Resorts World is to add more shows, more variety, and a choice for the artist whether to go GA or standard seating.
Construction to replace the closed French restaurant Picasso at Bellagio is well underway, but what could be taking its place? The Review Journal viewed materials that indicate a new concept for Picasso with a $60 million estimated budget. County building records also indicate permitting work on a prime steakhouse and Petrosian tea and caviar bar at Bellagio. Representatives for MGM have not returned a request for comment. Thanks for streaming 7 at 7. You can watch us on other platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Don't forget to join us tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.